Hello. Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, the usual stuff. Hi. Hello. I see Becca's here. Hello, hello. And Bree is here. Hi. Lovely. Yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. I am obviously working on Ben. I'm working on finishing. So here's the thing. I haven't actually written in 2 days. I've been working on some other stuff, as well as not working on stuff intentionally. I woke up this morning, I was feeling okay, and then I started to not feel great. And I'm still not quite feeling great, but I do still want to get some work done, and I'm hoping to finish this chapter today. I'm still on chapter, what am I on again? 16. I'm on chapter 16, and I'm like most of the way through it. I think I'm about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway. I have, I think, 3,000 words left to revise in this chapter, but I'm also adding, like, I'm zero drafting a new scene. I don't think it's going to be very long, but I think it needs it. Like, I think it's necessary. Like, it's an important little beat. So I'm gonna be working on that today, and we're gonna continue to do our 25-minute sprints. I'm a big fan of those. So yeah. But let me get my banner up. Hang on. Yeah. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you're working on, and I'll go into the comments. James is here. Yay! Yay, you hear me. John is here. Love it. All the usual suspects. I love it. Hello, hello. Anna's here. Hi. Becca, trying to figure out what I want to do writing wise. I'm not feeling anything for some reason. Thinking I like some reels to post for the stream. I feel you. Yeah, today's just been like, I woke up this morning and I was like very much motivated. And then I did my like morning journaling and stuff. And that was good. I liked it. But then I don't know, physically I just started feeling a little bit unwell. So things have shifted slightly. The motivation, the creative, energy has definitely shifted. But I'm going to continue to power through. But yeah, making some reels and posts. It's good stuff. Ooh, I love that. Hopefully I'll get to writing. Tell me more about this dandelion wine. What? That sounds amazing. But yeah, that's what we're working on today. The more I've been working on this chapter today, because I'm like, okay, I have until the 31st, which is what? That's 4 days? What am I thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 days, including today. And I have, hang on, 5 chapters? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 chapters. So I'm like, that's a chapter a day. You can do that. But then I'm looking at the last couple days of the month, and I have D&D one day, so that's a bunch of time that I'm going to be spending out of the house. I have a birthday on the Saturday, so that's going to be a bunch of time away. So I have less time than I actually think I have. And as I was writing this chapter, or revising this chapter, I'm like, dang, I have a lot of work to do. And I still have two chapters to kind of zero draft. I have like a whole bunch of new scenes to zero draft, which, will take me a while because zero drafting tends to take me a while. So yeah, it's looking like I might need to ask my CPs, just let my CPs know that I will likely need a couple extra days because I need to get the draft done, but then I also need to organize my documents, you know, with my questions and get everything ready for all my CPs to send over. So we'll see. We'll see. Writing chapter 21 since I started on the last stream. I don't know if I'll finish it today since I recently started about. Nice. We love it. We love it. We'll get as much work done as we can today. Just over here making my own wine. Never done it before. We'll talk. I need to know more about like, what is the process? Like, you just meant like at home? How do you have like, tell me more. I need to know. I edited 6 video. Do it. Do it. Sometimes I go like I go days between. I've gone weeks sometimes between updating the vlog, especially when I'm working. Sometimes time, you know, life just gets in the way a little bit. Okay, I want to get. Ooh, such a headache. I want to get at least 3 writing sprints done. I'm gonna try to not be so chatty in between because I just feel like I chat so much. Ooh, okay, yeah, send it, send it. I feel like I chat so much, you guys. I'm sorry. We're here to, you know, hang out, but also get some work done. So let me set up our first sprint. It's mostly ready. Hang on. And then we'll get into it. Okay. Share screen. Work. Yeah. Okay, let me just take this thingy off. All right, so let's get some work done. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Okay. How did everybody do? I like by the end of that sprint, I got really, really into the scene that I was working on. So I did manage to finish the scene that I was kind of in the middle uh, in the middle of when I started the stream. So that's great. And then I got most of the way through the next scene, which is short, but I'm adding a little bit more to it because I need a little bit of a transition so that I can write the next scene, which is a new scene that I'm adding. So I just need like a little bit to help kind of bond those two scenes together. Not that it really super needs it, but um, it's a good opportunity to do that there. So I'm adding a little bit to that scene. I'm almost done, so I feel good about that. How did everybody else do? I think some people came in during the sprint. Yeah. Um, oh, yay. Thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. Holly, cleaning during the sprints. Cleaning is so good. I love cleaning. You finished your first draft? Okay. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. How are you gonna celebrate? Tell me everything. I suggest cake, and if you drink champagne, okay, do it. Do it. It's my favorite way. Syrup. Simple syrup, so fancy. I finished the wine. I'm so interested in this wine making process. I'm so interested. I can't wait. When I go visit, there better be a batch of your wine waiting for me because I really want to try it. But I'm glad that you're able to write a little bit. Song while scrolling through TikTok. I love that. You know what? Sometimes that's what you need. I think that's productive in its own way. So I love it. 175 words. Nice. Michael, hello. James, 141. Got laundry out of the dryer. Ooh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh, I've had laundry in my dryer for like 3 days. Oh no, I gotta fold those towels. They should be dry. They're dry, so they should be okay. But thanks for the reminder. 190 words for John. Nice. Stream is about 1 minute to go, so I opened my document and deleted 2 words. Nice. That's, you know what? I like it. That is progress. Got a bottle. Oh, nice. My family and I are going to Dallas tomorrow, so we might do something special there too. Oh, please do. And then tell me what you do. Tell me how you celebrate. I love that. That is so cool. That must be such a good, like, that feeling when I got that first draft of Ben out was so good. Like I can't even describe that feeling. I'm so glad that I like had my YouTube channel and like was vlogging the whole experience and like that night. Like it was so I'm so glad I have that to look back on. I love that. So I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like that was a good sprint. We got some work done. I am going to start to set up this next timer so that I don't spend too long chatting, because I definitely by the end of that sprint I was getting really into it. So I would love to keep that momentum and finish at least, oh God, I want to finish writing the new scene that I have to zero draft, and then also get one more scene done. The next 2 scenes are pretty short, so if I can get those 2 as well as the new little chunk of scene that I want to add, if I can get those 2 done plus the other one during the stream, that'd be great. Oops. I wish I would have done that. Yeah. That's okay though. Write it down. Like write everything, at least like journal it. Like write what you're feeling just so you have, I mean, I don't know about you, but my memory is terrible. I have a terrible memory. Um so at least like write it down. Like write yourself even just like a little letter or something about how you're feeling and congratulating yourself and stuff. I think that'd be really cool to go back and read. It's pretty much what I'm doing with draft one of my second book since I didn't film the whole experience with my first book when I finished it on December 22nd. Yeah, I mean, I know that not everybody vlogs and stuff, but I definitely recommend documenting in some way, even if you don't have like a YouTube channel, you don't vlog to like post, film, like, like still like document your progress and stuff, like with videos or with pictures, because it is so good to look back on. And if you don't really do videos or pictures, then just like at least write stuff down. Um, I love that. Like I wish I had done that more in like my earlier days of writing, like in high school and like when I was going through film school. Like I really wish that I had more documentation of my life during those years for sure. I did a lot of journal stuff, but I wish I had been more into vlogging and stuff. I wish I'd started this channel a lot earlier. But anyway, um, yeah, I think documenting progress and milestones and accomplishments is such a good idea. Yeah, I think yeah, I suggest writing yourself a little letter or something. I think that'd be so good. Okay, I want to get into the next sprint because I'm trying to get this done. Okay. So it's 4:41. All right, not too bad. Oops, wrong thing. I'm gonna pull up the timer and we're gonna get started. Hmm. Aha. Alrighty. Good luck. I'll see you in 25 minutes. how did everybody do? I'm sorry if that timer scared anybody. Yeah, how did ooh, my leg definitely went numb during that sprint. Oh, I don't realize it till it's too late. Oh god. Um okay, what did I do during that sprint? Mm, I added a bit to the scene that I was working on to kind of help tie in the scene that I'm going to be adding. I still haven't started writing that new scene that I'm going to add, but I did get through the little chunk of scene, like the next chunk of scene. So I added a bit and then I revised the next small chunk. And now I'm on the scene just before the new scene that I gotta add. Is that right? Yes, I'm adding it after this scene. Okay, let me just make some space here. I'm gonna write a quick little note to myself. Okay. Excellent. But yeah, how did everybody else do? I have such a raging heartburn right now. Woo! It's coming on strong. Okay. Where am I? Jasmine, 100 words. Nice. 182 for James. 394. That's an improvement from last spring, even though it was still affected. Editing, getting Dr. Pepper. 394 is not bad. That's good. Dr. Pepper, however, I must admit, I have no love for Dr. Pepper. There's something about Dr. Pepper that just does not, I can't. I'm willing to try it again, but any time that I've tried it in my life, it has not, I have not agreed with it. John, 180, sweet. 270. My mom told him to make his proposal. Taking how wacky, like he was planning to do. Nice. I'm loving this. Finish transferring my wine so it can go forth and ferment more. A little bit of editing, but I think I'm going to hold off until I chat with my CP tomorrow so I can run my ideas. Ooh, nice. That's so fun. I cannot wait to start talking to other people about Ben in like a constructive way. That is so, I love that. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so close, but so far. I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper either, but feel like it has some, yes, maybe it's like kind of polarizing. I know that there's some people that swear by Dr. Pepper. I feel like I watched something. I don't know if it was like a TikTok or a reel or something. With like this woman, she was either like 100 or like just over 100 or something. And she said that she's like, I drink 3 Dr. Peppers a day. I don't know about that, but literally my favorite soda. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about the flavor of it that just does not, I don't know. It's like off-putting. What is my favorite? I don't really have a favorite because I don't drink that much pop, but if I, in my McDonald's getting days, I would usually drink Sprite with it. So probably Sprite is my favorite. I feel like that's definitely in my adult life. That's what I've had the most of. I mean, I definitely used to be a, Coca-Cola and Pepsi gal. What else? I don't really do much else. There was a while where I was into Mountain Dew, but mm-mm. Also thinking of the 2 shirts I tie-dyed. You tie-dyed shirts? I love that. Oh my gosh, I want to try tie-dyeing some shirts too. That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I want to see how they turned out. Dr. Pepper is spicy. Yeah, like, there's just and, like, not in a good way for me, like, there's just something weird, there's something off, okay? But I don't judge anybody who likes Dr. Pepper. If that's your jam, I support you. Support you 100%. Okay, I think well, I like any cream soda, like root beer. I don't like root beer. I think I might like root beer less than Dr. Pepper. I don't even know. Like vanilla. I remember vanilla Coke, but there's like I don't know. There's something about vanilla Coke or like cherry Coke. I remember. They were okay, but I like cream soda, like popsicles. Like the white popsicle is like cream soda flavor. So I like that. Like I do like cream soda, but I don't like root beer. I don't like root beer. I'm serious about sending my story off to other people. Yes, same. Well, I mean, I'm getting better at this. Like at this point, like there was definitely a time where I was like, oh my god, I can never let people read, my stuff until it's like perfect, until it's good, until I'm like, you know what, this is good, and this is like I can share it with other people. But now I'm at the point, especially getting to the end of this draft, where I'm like, I need other people to read this because I'm gonna lose my mind. Like it needs to like I need someone else to like help carry the load of this project and like getting this project to where I want it to be. And so yeah, I'm like I'm still scared. I'm not scared. I'm like a little insecure, you know, um, a little worried that people are gonna judge me and like my skill level and stuff, which is fine. Like people are allowed to judge me, but I think I'm getting to that point where I am not as precious about what I'm writing, and I'm also just like I've really come to terms with the fact that writing is such like it's something that you need to practice. It's a craft that like you get better like the more you do it, and it's not like this story, like the quality of my writing today will not like does not define me like it won't define me forever. Like I'm literally getting better every day. Like with every book I'll get better. So there's a little bit of I don't know, like that just it makes me feel better knowing that. Like coming to terms with the fact that what I'm writing right now is just the best that I can do right now. But if I keep doing it, I keep learning, I keep practicing, it's just like I'll just keep getting better. And there's so much like freedom in that. And so I'm a lot more like, yeah, this is what I've got right now. But watch me get better. I don't know. But I feel that. I definitely I have felt, especially more intensely, that fear. But I think it gets better. It gets better. I'll be posting them later since I re-dyed them because I dyed them. Man, and they've been washed so many times since then. I'm excited. I want to see. I want to see. I don't. Have I ever? I wonder if I've ever experimented. I feel like I have this like memory of tie dyeing something, but I don't know if that's just like a memory I've implanted. Maybe it's like I watched something or like I watched a friend. Like I can't remember if it's like an actual memory that I have. I don't remember. But that's fun. I would love to tie dye stuff. I like the tie dye. From the fountain is actually the best. I'm a big soda drinker overall. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had Coke. Like I haven't had Coke in a while. Um, but I imagine that like fountain drinks are probably better than the ones that have just been kind of sitting in the bottle. I don't know. Unless you get like the bottom of the barrel, uh, it's probably not as good. I don't know. Soda's like soda. Pop is really hit or miss. Orange cream soda. For the tie-dye. What color? What colors did you do? Um, I was never an orange cream soda. Like, what are those popsicles? Like the creamsicles, like where it's like orange on the outside and then the ice cream on the inside? I never got into those, and I don't know if it's just because, like, I was never really exposed to them as a kid. Like, I was very much like a fudge popsicle or, like, ice cream kinda gal. I never really went I never really went for orange creamsicle. Although, my favorite, like, popsicle flavor is orange. Like, that was usually the one I would go for, or, like, the grape ones, which is weird because I don't think I'd go for the grape one nowadays. But I definitely loved if there's, like, an orange popsicle or, like, a red popsicle. That was a good one. Yeah, I love Mountain Dew. I think there was definitely a phase. I feel like I went through a phase where I liked Mountain Dew a lot, but I had a sip of it the other day, and it was not good. I don't know if it was just, like, the place that got it, or what, but it was not I did not like it. Red and orange, ooh, I love it. Yeah, is that not the same thing? Creamsicles? What were we talking about? Orange cream, oh, orange cream soda. Well, yeah, that's fine. Orange cream soda, I've never had, and then orange like, the creamsicles, um, I feel like I've had it. I feel like I tried it and just, like, wasn't into it. You know what I am into, though? And I'm craving, but I can't eat right now? Like, the, gosh, what's the word? The ice cream sandwiches. The, like, cookie part? The, like the, like, bready cookie part? So good. Like, I could just eat that all day. I don't even need the ice cream part. But, like, the cookie part of the ice cream sandwich? So, so good. Let's before I get too caught up in all this food talk, because I can't help talk about food. Let me set up the timer and let me share the screen. I think, yeah, 5:20. It's definitely time to get into another sprint. Oops. I'm hoping to get this done. I don't know. I might. I think I can get the new scene written in this next sprint. We'll see. There you go. You have ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. Send me some. I can't eat them, but send them to me. I would just hold it. I would just hold it. They're so good. I'm so jealous right now. Okay, let's get started on this next sprint, and I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Okay. How did everybody do? Let me turn this thing off. How did everybody do? I did not get very far. I got a little bit um, I got a little bit stuck on a detail, and so I was doing some research because I wanted. So I had one thing there, but I wanted to change what that thing was. So I needed to do a little bit of research to see what else I could do and what felt right. So I have a new detail, and I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm still not entirely convinced. I like the idea of it, so we'll see. It's a character detail, so I need to see how it fits with that character, see how it feels. But how did everybody else do? I think Bree had to step out and grab some dinner. I hope it's delicious. Oops. Almost done at chapter 22. Ooh, yay. Okay. We like it. James 196. John 153. Lovely. 349. Making a Scrivener file for a new book. Maybe it'll help spark something. I love that. I feel like I was talking about that in my last stream too. I love like creating a new, like reorganizing my book stuff in like a new software, like a new program. I love that. I hope it sparks something because it definitely sparks something for me every time. Like it gets me excited. So I'm hoping that's the case for you. I'm very excited about this new book. 106 came up with a super romantic idea for a marriage proposal. I like that. Nice. Just started chapter 23. Yay. Okay, great. So you finished the chapter. You started a new one. We're killing it. We're killing it. I'm looking at Lulu to get my first draft printed. Yay! Oh my gosh, yes! I'm such a newbie at the formatting, but I think I've got it figured out. Honestly, when I don't even know how I did it now. I'd have to like Google it again. Um, it took me a little bit to figure it out in Google Docs. Luckily, like I followed some sort of instruction on Google, so I managed to get it. But it did take me a little while to get it right, like to get the margins and stuff right. But that is so exciting. Do you have like a mock cover that you're doing, or are you just gonna do what I did and just have a blank white with the title? That is so fun. I love that. I'm getting excited. It is so exciting. I kind of I don't know. I kind of want to like do something like that again for the next draft of Ben, but we'll see cuz I started I've moved Ben to like three different places. I started in Pages, which is like the Mac equivalent of Word essentially. Started that in Pages, all of my like brainstorming and like outlines and timelines and scene ideas. Like it was all just in like random uh documents, and some of it was like in the same document but like all mixed up. So I've moved it from Pages to Scrivener, which was like so good, and that's where I finished the zero draft. And then I did the second draft in Scrivener as well, but then I moved it again to Google Docs, and that got me all excited, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm using to do the third draft. And I'm like, well, what, should I move it back to Scrivener? I mean, I could do that for draft 4. Um, we'll see. I don't know. But I feel like the like moving and like reorganizing. I think it's like the organizing and like going through things thoroughly that like really just like gets me pumped. I love that. So maybe I'll just do like I don't know, I'll like go over all of my stuff. I'll spend an afternoon doing that. I didn't get far either because I started cleaning. That's okay. love cleaning. Like sometimes I need to stop. Like I'll be doing work or like I'll watch TV or something and like I need to stop and like get up and do some like chores. Like start cleaning, wipe something down, like do something. Sometimes I need to do that. It really like cleanses my brain palette so that I can like start fresh on something. I don't know how to do it. Nice. Yeah, it's I feel it definitely made me feel um just like really out of touch with things when I was like, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really had that much experience with Google Docs to begin with, but even if I were to do it in Word, which is like what I used for most of my writing life, um, I wouldn't know. Like, I could not remember how to do it. Like, I don't know. I don't know much. Like, it just felt me like it made me feel so out of touch with technology and like software. Um, so I definitely want to spend some time learning more about that. But I love that. I love how much information there is and like tutorials and stuff. Like the amount of like resources and information at our fingertips. So many of the things I've learned in my adult life have been because of like YouTube tutorials and like Google, which is I don't know how I feel about that, but it's the truth. Uh, ooh, I like that. I feel like I feel like um, wintry proposals. There's a lot of potential for like cute, like cozy, just like mm, delicious vibes. You know. I have a nice found a free one that kind of fits the vibe. I'm so excited. I love that. I want to see. I want to see. Are you gonna get the like spiral bind, or are you gonna do the like book bind? Oh, hang on one sec. Hello. I really recommend. I mean, you get what you want, but I recommend the spiral just because it is so much easier to like manipulate and take notes. And like, if you want to be taking notes physically in the book, definitely recommend the spiral binding. But then you can. I'm just using this book because this is what I have near me. I also like you know, this vibe more for like I don't know if you really want to see how it'll look in book style, you know. But it depends what you're gonna use it for. Christmas present proposal. Ooh, oh my god, I'm excited. I want to know. I want to know. And yes, the organizing feels so good. It really does. I love, I love organizing. It feel like I don't know. Like I feel like it just makes me feel more in control of things. Like I get overwhelmed easily. Like when I feel like I have too much, like a lot to do, or there's just like a lot of things that I need to keep track of. I get overwhelmed easily, and the one thing that always helps is just like writing things down and organizing my thoughts. Like I have a million. That's an exaggeration. I have many to-do lists, and I've separated. I have this. I just started this a Google Doc this year, um, where I have all of my like. It's basically like my what did I call it? I think I called it like my life something or whatever. But I have like everything in different categories. I have to-do lists for like different areas of my life, so I'm not just like um, piling everything on to one list. I have like a brain dump to-do list of just like things so I don't forget. But then I like organize it into the different areas of my life. So if it's like writing to-dos or YouTube to-dos or like health to-do, like I just like break it down further. It just helps so much. I love organizing. It helps my brain so much. It allows me to function. So yes, I love organizing. It's gonna, but I don't want to pay $60 for writing software and possibly pay every month for that. They just keep using the app. I'm hoping they don't switch to that. Like um, it's definitely like a one-time thing currently. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't switch to that. I mean, I really like Scrivener, but I don't think it's like necessary for everybody. I don't think it's like you must write in Scrivener. I think whatever software you use, like as long as you write the words, like as long as you get the words down, that's the most important thing. Like it doesn't really matter what software you're using. So if you don't want it, then you don't need it. But I do love it. It's got a lot of pros. I like the organizational elements of it. You have any Virgo placements? Have I? Do I? I don't. I might somewhere in my chart. I know that in like tropical astrology, I'm Pisces Sun, Scorpio rising, and a Leo moon. But if we do like sidereal astrology, I can't remember now. I think I'm like an Aquarius, Libra rising, and Cancer moon or something like that. I can't remember. I'm not too familiar with my sidereal astrology signs, but I'm sure I have Virgo somewhere. Wintry vibes. Ooh, sparkly cozy. Like sounds so cute. She doesn't know the date. All she knows is that he's proposing in December. Interesting. Yay, Spiral. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. You must show me. I feel like my copy didn't take too long. It definitely wasn't like Amazon quick, but I don't think it took too long. So hopefully if you order it in the next couple days, it should be here in like a couple weeks. What is the plan after Ben is published? In terms of like what will I be writing next? Ooh. Yeah, I was so overwhelmed today and really didn't even realize it until I started making the Scrivener file. There's one thing I can do today. Yeah, I sometimes get really overwhelmed just like in general with like life things and things I want to do, to the point where I'm like I have to stop. Like I physically can't do anything, and I just like sit on the couch and watch TV. And then I'm like, wait a minute, it's been a couple days since I've journaled, or like I haven't like really gone deeply into my journaling in a while. So maybe I need to do that. And then I do that. So I just get everything out of my head. And I feel physically lighter. Like my brain feels lighter, clearer. It helps so much. I've never used Campfire. I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like Campfire is a little bit more useful for like fantasy writers and people who are doing like significant world building. Because I'm writing contemporary, and as much as there is like, I call it world of story because I'm not necessarily like building a world to the extent that fantasy writers build worlds. But there is like a world that my story lives in, which even though it is very much a reflection of our own world that we're all used to, there is like a specific world to my story. But yeah, I feel like Campfire is better suited for those kinds of writing projects where there's a lot of like world building and stuff going on. I could be wrong, but that's just always the impression that I've had. I've never used it before, but I hear good things about it. Even though I'm a Leo. Are Leos like notoriously not organized? Like, are they very disorganized people? I didn't know this. Def show when I get it for sure. Yes, please do. Oh my god, please. I'm so excited for that. This next project. So the next project, what do I want to say? I have, I think I've mentioned this a few times, but there is right now it's a duology I don't think it'll be any more than that. It might be just a standalone, but right now I'm looking at a duology. It's like a paranormal, it's a is it YA? It's not really what it's like cuspy if it is YA. It's like early new adult. I think they're gonna be like 20 or something. So technically new adult, but I guess like very edge of YA. I don't know. Um, yeah, they're gonna be like 18 to 20. It's paranormal. There's gonna be some romance. It's still very nebulous. Like I'm still like I do have a lot of brainstorming documents. I'm very excited actually to bring all those. Those are currently in like my Pages software, and I'm very excited to bring all that into Scrivener and really just like deep dive into all that. But yeah, right now I do have plans for a like paranormal. I don't know, is it called like urban fantasy? I don't know. There's gonna be there's gonna be stuff. There's gonna be magical things happening. So there's that. That is something I actually had it brainstormed and like kind of outlined, like roughly outlined around the time that I got the idea for Ben, but I chose to write Ben first. So it is a story that's kind of been with me for a while. So I'm looking forward to developing that hopefully into something that might work. It's still in its early stages, so I don't know. I can't promise that that'll be the next thing, but it's definitely the next thing I'm going to try to work on. It comes to school, and that I'm very unorganized. I only clean my room at least. I miss school. I was thinking about school today. I was never like. Here's the thing. I loved school because I loved learning, but I wasn't always like a very good student in terms of like I wasn't good at time management essentially. I was not good, like I stressed a lot like with assignments because I would usually like sometimes I was pretty good. It depends. I went through phases, but for the most part I feel like I did a lot of procrastinating and that really affected like my performance and my the quality of my assignments and stuff. But even so, one thing that I always remember from school, whether it was like high school or when I was in film school, is that any of like the writing assignments that I had, I always got really great like encouraging feedback from my professors or from my teachers, which always made me feel great when they said that like my writing style was great or whatever. Like I don't know. I miss school. I miss learning. I miss learning. And there's like and like I can learn like definitely like I'm continuing to learn things. Like there's a lot of information out there, but there's like something about getting feedback from an instructor. I love that. I miss that. It's a little stressful, but I do kind of miss it. I have a long list of story ideas, but I have no clue which one I'll work on next until I start it. Yeah, I have a document with some story ideas, but I think the next one will likely be that paranormal story. Speaking of all that, let's get into the next. It's already 6. Oh no, I gotta go see my parents. Maybe we'll do I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, I got to talking too much during that last one. Let's finish off with a 15-minute sprint, I think. I think that's what we'll do. Oops, almost. That was close. Yeah, I think we'll do 15 minutes just to tie everything up, finish off the last bits. I'm hoping to finish this scene. Where am I? How far am I? Ooh. Oh yeah, I could totally, yeah. I'll definitely finish this scene. And then I'll only have the new scene that I need to write and then the last scene. So I only have 2 scenes left. I'm into it. All right. I will see you guys in 15 minutes. Okay. How did everybody do? Oops, let me take this off. Um, how did you do? I I managed to finish the last bit of that scene, and then I uh started the new scene that I want to add to this chapter. So I've kind of started that little bit of transition into the next scene. I don't know how long this next scene is going to be. I got to do a little bit of brainstorming. I think I'll do that a little bit later just to figure out like I know one specific thing that I want to happen. Um and like I know the general vibe of what I want to get across with this scene. But I think I need to do a little bit more brainstorming about the dialogue. I don't think it needs to be super long. I think I think I can get like I get the punch without being too long-winded. So we'll see. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this zero. I'm gonna zero draft it and see what my CPs say. But I do think it's important to have. And I'm actually surprised that I didn't. I'm actually surprised I didn't put it in the zero draft or the second draft. I don't know. But yeah, how did everybody else do? Where am I? I was thinking of what ideas I want to do for Nano. Know if I want to keep it in my genre or write the next book in my series. Yeah, that's I don't know, that's hard. I feel like I would just go with whatever idea seems to be like on your mind the most. Whatever you feel most like inclined to do, like whatever one seems to be calling to you. That's the idea I would work on for Nano. Because Nano, like you need to really be into the project that you're writing for Nano because it's an intense um, it's an intense process going through Nano. There's a lot of you do a lot of writing, so definitely make sure it's an idea that you're excited about. That's my advice. The last few seconds, I'm trying to plan what to write next. Nice. Well, welcome. Hi. I'm sorry that we're finishing up, but I should be. There will be another tomorrow. Oh my gosh, when? Monday? Sunday? Either Sunday or Monday, I'll be doing another live stream, or Sunday and Monday. We'll see, because I'm trying to get some work done. Finish July off strong, 85 words for James, nice. 143, 207, sweet, of this new chapter, right? 150 words, lightly touching on love making without the spicy stuff. Okay. I like it. I like it. I'll try to join the next stream. Yeah, definitely. It'll either be Sunday evening or Monday evening. So hopefully you can join in on one of those. I think we did a pretty good job collectively today. I'm feeling good about the progress that I've made. It's definitely not as much the quantity of progress that I've wanted to make, but since I haven't written in 2 days, this is good. This is me moving at lightning speed today. I think I finished like 3 scenes. So, you know what? I'm gonna pat myself on the back because progress is progress, and we're making progress, even if it's slow, even if it seems insignificant. It all adds up. It all adds up. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Like I was saying, probably Sunday or Monday, so look out for a new stream on one of those days. And yeah, good luck with the rest of your writing today, and